Hey guys, this is Taju22, and yeah, this is the first time excuse me. This is the first time I've spoken ever since I decided to stop recording my voice with the sound recorder. Last time I spoke, I believe it was in episode 9, I believe. But the real reason but like I said before, the reason I stopped commentating on my videos wasn't because of what someone said. It was because the built-in microphone that comes with my laptop, as good as it is on Skype, and yes, I do have a Skype if you want to talk to me, but that's not the big thing right now. The thing is, until I can get a headset, headphones like a headset microphone. Okay. If anyone knows the best ones, leave a comment. I don't care. Just leave a comment or something. It'll be all right. Let's see. Oh yeah. At the time I'm making this video, it's kind of late, but right about now, well, at the time of the recording, it is Digino's birthday. I said Digino, just so that you know. It's his birthday, and I just want to wish him a happy birthday, and you know, and I just wanted to say, make your dreams come true, dude. Anyways, let's just get right to it. Coming up very soon. In fact, I'll probably start filming tomorrow. Of course, the last couple of videos I've uploaded, it took the course of the last 5 days. I just spread it out, the uploading of videos, so that way, just so that, I would have time to do what I need to do as far as school, and then when I had time to upload, that's when I uploaded. But anyways, I'm going to start the recording videos tomorrow. So think of it as the preview of the next Super Show, which is the King of the Ring Super Show. If you've been watching my videos, you would know that the King of the Ring Super Show is up. Then again, you might have not known, but you would have known about the tournament, though. So, with that in mind, let's look at the card for the Super Show. Okay. Up first will be the quarterfinals, which means we'll have 4 matches in a row from the tournament. And as far as the participants still left, on the SmackDown side, we have The Undertaker at number 2, seed number 2. MVP seeded number 5. Pikachu seeded number 6, and number 9, Mario. And on the Raw side, we have Shawn Michaels seeded number 1. Darth Vader seeded number 12. Chuck Norris seeded number 14, and Bulldozer, who was seeded the lowest of all, at number 18. So, in the first round we're going to have, I will say that the first round will consist of The Undertaker taking on Mario, and of course the all-time series has Undertaker beating Mario every time they've fought, except for that triple threat match, but it was a triple threat match, but other than that, Mario hasn't beaten The Undertaker one-on-one, but nevertheless, Mario also has a partner in Pikachu, tag team partners, that is, and they are the Unified Tag Team Champions, but believe it or not, they've survived. They've survived the tournament thus far. And meanwhile, his partner Pikachu is going to take on MVP. And by the way, I have retainers in my mouth, just so you know. Okay. And then for the other side, we have Shawn Michaels taking on the Bulldozer. Bulldozer is the ECW champion. So, of course, he'll defend that title against Shawn Michaels. And then in the other match, we'll have Darth Vader versus Chuck Norris. Now, I do recall the one match that they did have against one another that saw Vader beat Norris off of leverage, off of a pin with Vader's feet on the ropes to give him the extra leverage against Chuck Norris. But yeah, it's going to be a rematch between those two. And of course, the Bulldozer has looked strong throughout the entire tournament. I mean, what can I say? So yeah, those are the matchups in the quarterfinals. Okay, next up is the United States Championship match, and it will feature the champion, David Hart Smith, taking on The Miz and Chuck Norris. So yeah, Chuck Norris is pulling double duty. You know, that is assuming if he lost in the first round, but if he doesn't, he's going to have a long night. And then the next title match we'll have is going to be the Intercontinental title match, and it will feature the champion, Satoshi, taking on his former best friend and longtime partner for many years, Pikachu. And they will also take on their former Assassin's teammate, Justin Bieber. So yeah, these three have a lot of animosity towards one another. It's unbelievable. I mean, these guys used to work together, and now they have broken apart for all different reasons. But I mean, Bieber is still an assassin, but the other two have broken away, and Pikachu wants to be his own man, other than to be with Mario. But other than that, it's just I mean, Pikachu is also pulling double duty so far. Okay, up next, and then after that, we'll have the semifinals. It'll feature, we'll find out who will be in the semifinals, because yeah, it could be, well, I'll tell you later when we get to it. All right, next title match we'll have is the Unified Tag Team match. And it will feature Pikachu and Mario. So yeah, Pikachu is pulling triple duty, assuming if he had lost in the first round. Same thing with Mario. Only he's pulling double duty if he lost in the first one. So yeah, Pikachu and Mario are going to be worn out by the time they get to this match. And they're going to be taking on the team, well, representing Dark Force, The Prophet, and Brian Keith Thomas. So yeah, Dark Force is getting a rematch. They were supposed to, that is, Pikachu and Mario were supposed to face the Heart Dynasty, but for some reason they broke up. I don't know why, but with that, Dark Force gets another shot, and the Prophet and Brian Keith Thomas are gonna have a title match. So yeah. Moving on, we do have a world title match, which is it will feature the champion, the Killer, Edward Kill, and he will take on his own teammate, Edge, from the Assassins, and they will also take on the Undertaker, who also is pulling double duty, assuming if he had lost in the first round or sometime or even in the semifinals. But in any event, yeah, some of these guys are pulling double, triple duty. It's amazing that these guys want to win. Of course, if Undertaker was to win this match, assuming he's still in the tournament, if Undertaker wins, then basically he is just removed from the tournament. And that could have a lasting effect. I mean, if he was to make it to the finals, but then he wins the title, then it just negates the point of even winning the damn King of the Ring, because basically, if I haven't told you this, the winner of the King of the Ring tournament gets a title match at the Royal Rumble. 1-on-1. So, yeah, if Undertaker was to win, his name would just simply be removed. And like I said, if he was to make it to the finals, hypothetically speaking, then the other guy that made it to the finals would basically be the winner by default. Oh yeah, and by the way, Chuck Norris, if he was to win the United States title and he was to make it to the semifinals, then his name would be removed. And then it would just allow someone else to get further into the tournament with a bye. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. In the quarterfinals, the time limit is 30 minutes. That's a time limit. And then the semifinals, it's an hour. And in the finals, should we have one, it will be no time limit. So, just so you know. So yeah, if Undertaker wins, then yeah, he's out of the tournament, because it would just negate the point of him winning, or something like that. Anyways. So yeah, Edward Kill will have to fight his own partner, and The Undertaker, to defend his title. And then in another match we have, by the way, Justin Bieber, by virtue of winning the Survivor Series tournament in the last Super Show, because he was the only individual to have won, while the other two people were a part of Dark Force, which made them the number one contenders for the Unified Tag Team Champions. Well, Justin Bieber was an individual, so it only made sense for him to have a title match with the winner for the world title. That is to say, he could face Edward Kill, or rather his leader, Edward Kill, his teammate Edge, or worse yet, The Undertaker. So yeah, Justin Bieber will have to await the winner of that particular match. In fact, hypothetically speaking, he could be the Intercontinental Champion going into that match if he was to win the Intercontinental Championship. So we could have a double title match in which of course, the world title is the bigger championship. So if Justin Bieber was to be Intercontinental Champion going into that title match, and regardless of who wins, the Intercontinental Championship will be vacated by the winner and will be given to someone, and then we'll have a Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal, as we always have. And then, let's see, and then we also have another title shot. Basically, did you know, if you're listening to this, did you know, for your birthday present, did you know, if you're listening to this, let me just surprise him for a moment. Okay. Did you know, as a birthday present from me, you will get a WWE Championship match. I'm not shitting you, dude. I have pulled some strings, but I'm going to get you your WWE title match. And of course you'll have to face John Cena, but hey, I'm confident in your abilities to beat John Cena in the game, of course, but as much as I want to physically help you, all I have given you is a shot. So make the most of it, dude. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm confident you will. And last, but definitely not least, the finals of the tournament. And the winner will be the King of the Ring, which includes a trophy, of course. and lots of money. But of course, the winner will become the number one contender for a world title shot at the Royal Rumble. And of course, at the Royal Rumble itself, when we get to it, I'll explain more when we get there. But yeah, this has been your King of the Ring Super Show preview show, and uh, you know what? I'll get right back with you guys in just a moment. But that's the preview. Enjoy it. Enjoy the show. Have a great day, and I'll see you later. And yeah, be right with you.